Hey folks, happy Sunday. Got the day off. Currently, my schedule doesn't give me 2 days off in a row, which is kind of a bummer to be honest, but we'll do what we got to do. Yesterday was a very sad day indeed. The Niners are officially done playing football. No Super Bowl for us. And what's really unfortunate is that the Super Bowl is going to be here in Santa Clara near us, and we don't have a team in the Super Bowl. So, kind of sad. Today, I'm going to be making two new dishes. I'm going through my cookbook and kind of purging. I am someone, even though I've cooked something several times, I always keep the recipe hanging by the refrigerator so that I can always reference it. I don't like to forget anything. And then, of course, I make shopping lists. And then today I went to the store with my shopping list and I forgot to look at it. So now I have to go back. But in the interim, I got to get my meat marinating. I'm making two Mediterranean dishes and I will show you the ingredients. And let's get our Sunday cooking started. I have a question. If anybody knows how to easily cut mangoes, I like to keep fresh fruit in the house, and I prefer to cut it so when I have a pineapple and some mango, and I really want to be able to cut it, but I've just never found a simple way of cutting mango. So if anyone has any suggestions, let me know. Thanks. All right, the first dish we're going to make is a Mediterranean steak bites recipe with a simple yogurt sauce. So there's all our ingredients. We got some meat, some grape tomatoes, some feta cheese, some thyme, rosemary, oregano, dill, salt, pepper, yogurt, lemon juice. The chickpeas actually go in the next recipe, so I'll show you those again. But I think what we got to do first is get this meat marinating, so I'll include the steps for that. Alrighty, I cut up all that meat into small bite-sized pieces. I mix the olive oil, the garlic, and the spices and salt and pepper. And I put them in a Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna let this marinate for probably an hour. I've got to run to the store, so here we go. Okay, for the second dish that we're going to make a Mediterranean Orza salad. So I've got the Orza, got my fresh parsley. I've got some more of those little grape tomatoes, some feta cheese, some chickpeas, some Kalamata olives, minced garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, salt, pepper. And we're going to make this while that meat is marinating. And of course, I had to go to the store because I forgot the parsley, the Kalamata olives, and um, I had to get more grape tomatoes because I didn't have enough. But should be good. All right, so I cooked one package of Ozo, and then I put in a cup of Kalamata Greek olives. I used one package of, I don't know how many ounces this is. Anyway, I used one package of feta cheese. I put in a cup of cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. I've prepared the dressing. I'm going to also add some chickpeas and some parsley, and then I'm going to let this sit in the refrigerator for an hour and kind of ferment. So that looks really yummy. All right, I got everything mixed together. That's my Mediterranean Orzo salad. I'm going to let that refrigerate for an hour while I prepare the other part of the meal. And I tasted it and I have to say it's delicious. All right, I'm waiting for the stuff to marinate a little bit longer. So I thought I'd give you some filler. Around this time in 2005 was the last time I saw my dad. He used to love to take road trips. That was kind of his therapy. And he would listen to audiobooks and actually introduced me to audiobooks. And actually, they're pretty cool if no one's tried them on a road trip or something. They're a nice alternative to screen time. Anyway, I I made him a Mediterranean meal, so that's what made me think of this today because I'm making a Mediterranean meal now. I made a stuffed bell pepper, so I haven't made that for the channel, so I'll definitely do that again soon. Um, just want to remind everyone, you know, love your family, spend time with your family, because that time that I had dinner with my dad, I had no idea that was going to be one of the last times I ever saw him. So, family meals to me are very important. So make sure you spend time with your family and enjoy a good meal. And hopefully you'll try one of my recipes. I would love that. So thank you. Cheers. All right, this is the yogurt sauce. All the ingredients are listed in the recipe. So I've got this all prepped, and now we're going to cook the meat. All right, we've cooked the meat. Now we're going to add the feta cheese and the sauce. So looking good. All right, here is our meal. Everything's prepped and ready. So bon appetit. I'll let you know how it comes out.